Hello my friends, welcome back to Randall's Little Adventures. Tonight we're doing an overnight camp. We're back out here at Ratcliff Recreation Area. I was here last December and it was cold. It was very cold. It was down in the 30s. As you can see, it's not that cold. It's only going to get down to about 65 tonight. I got the fire ban is finally lifted. So I've got some firewood in the old Ramosaurus Rex back here, and got a little food. I'm going to set up camp. But first, cheers my friends. I think I deserve a beer for just getting that old truck an hour or so away from the house. It's a pretty comfortable ride, but my goodness, it's so loud I need to start wearing earplugs. I'm sure that everybody here in the park appreciated me coming in as well. Camp host, he said he heard it right away as soon as I was in the park. He's a super nice guy. Anyway, cheers, and we'll see you here in a little bit. I'm getting a little bit better organized. My campsite doesn't look like a hobo gypsy camp anymore. Not quite as bad anyway. I'll tell you what though, it's only 1:45 in the afternoon, maybe 2 o'clock. Tonight's gonna be it's gonna get dark quick. It is really overcast. So I'm not gonna be able to play around too much. Lantern did pretty good this time. I hadn't filled that bottle up in about 2 years. And I just now put a little bit more in it, and I could have got away easily with what was in it tonight. Let's see. I'll tell you what, I've really been enjoying this little grill. It's been one of those purchases that I was hoping it'd work out pretty good, and it does what I expected it to. Don't need you yet. I love this cot. I am loving it. thought I heard something. This is exactly what I was wondering about. All right. Here's home for the night. Getting better at setting it up. That was pretty quick. Pretty quick. Whew. So I think I'm just going to sit here and chill out for a little bit. That didn't take long. Tent, I'm getting better at setting that up. I like that. No crawling around the ground. I give that a 2 thumbs up. While I am sitting here, I want to thank everybody who is currently a subscriber, and I got an influx of new subscribers. So thank you to one and all, and welcome aboard. It's been quite a little journey, and it is appreciated. There's a big bug kill here that lasted several years. You could just see stumps everywhere, stumps over there, more stumps. This is interesting. I wanted to show y'all this. I don't know if I've ever seen another tree growing in a stump before. It's full of fire ants too. That's interesting to me. At least it has plenty of nutrition there. It should do fine. This is the site next to me. I might choose this one in the future. It's got a much better view of the lake, and you can actually walk down to the lake. I like that. I could put my little aluminum boat right here. Go out there and fish. This is a non-motorized lake, so either a paddle or electric trolling motor, and that's it. That's pretty awesome. The sun is cutting through the gloom, so it's definitely a lot brighter in here. I like that. So I picked me up something new for me not long ago that I've been wanting for some time now, and here it is. A Grail water filter bottle. And the reason being, you can see that this hydrant looks fairly new. The issue is, I bet the lines running to this hydrant were here when Nixon was in office. And I just don't really want to drink that crap. There's no telling. There could be lead, heavy metals, pollutants, and this is our water source at some of these camps. So when I'm traveling, I wanted a Grail, and they are really what I consider over expensive. But on Prime Day, it was $20 off. I got that bottle for, brace yourselves, $79 on sale. For me, that's pretty expensive, but for what it does, it's pretty awesome. Got to make sure to loosen the lid, or you'll never get this thing pressed. And there we are, clean drinking water. I like this bottle. I don't like what I paid for it, but it's paid for now, and hopefully it'll last me for years to come. The filters do have to be changed out. They're good for about 350 uses, they say. I probably won't use it 350 times during the year, but I'm just going to change the filter out every year so I don't forget. Pretty awesome though. So one of my subscribers actually told me about this after I was showing this off last time. They were just like, pull the glass down and light it, and push the glass back up. And I was like, man, instructions are for wimps. But yeah, I'm going to do it that way from now on. So Andrew from ACR Protect channel, he actually got me one of these one day. St. Arnold's Art Car IPA. And I drank it and it was really good. So my store here in Podunk Nowhere actually had them in stock. So I picked a 6-pack of them up. They're pretty tasty. If you hadn't had one, give it a whirl if you can find it. Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah, that's good. It won't be too much longer. It's starting to get dark pretty quick. Probably enjoy this beer and then we're gonna have to get some dinner on, because I hate cooking in the dark. Just hate it. Especially when you're grilling stuff. You can't see if it's raw, if it's burnt. It's pain. Cooking with a flashlight is no fun for me. I don't enjoy it. But we still have a little time. I do the old measure with the sun trick, but since it clouded back up, can't see the sun anymore. It's about 4:30. I think we have about another 45 minutes and it's going to be dark. It's pretty nice. I'm starting to cool down. I'm drying out. That's one thing I like about these Magellan shirts. They dry out really fast. But I was sitting here thinking, I was sitting here listening to some tunes. Right over there is an Ozark Trail yurt. And I would really like to take a picture of it. I'm not going to film somebody else's campsite. So I'm going to flash that yurt on screen right now. But also, over on this side, it appears to be a Magellan dome tent. I was wondering why the Ozark Trail teepee tent of mine is the most viewed content that I have. It's because people, they buy cheap tents. And hear me out, there's nothing wrong with that. Really, camping should not be just for the elites. There's no reason why somebody should have to buy a $600 tent to go camping. We're out here living like hobos in the woods, okay? You should be able to buy a sub $200 tent and perfectly enjoy it for several years. I really like the yurt, the Ozark Trail yurt. I really like the concept, but boy, I bet you that thing is just I bet you it's disappointing, but I don't care. I still want one. But I just can't go around buying every tent. But one of these days, let me get some monetization and I will start buying cheap tents and reviewing them for people, because I think that's where it's at. I understand that my light fighter right there, not everybody can afford that tent. If you buy it retail, that tent is almost $500. Now, I didn't pay anywhere close to $500. I paid about $145, $149 for it brand new. And it is worth every cent. So if you can find that tent and it's something you like at that price, definitely pick it up. But if not, people should be able to find a sub $100 tent that will not just collapse on them if it sprinkles. I firmly believe that. This is for everybody. Everybody should be able to come out here, sit by the lake, have a beer, cook some food, have a great relaxing time out in Mother Nature. Mother Nature is for all of us. And we're off to the races. Sun's getting on down. It's only going to be about maybe 45 minutes till it hits that tree line, and it will be dark. Oh my goodness. Well, you can already hear it. This wood is really wet. We've got a lot of rain lately. Here, let's get y'all out of the smoke. Y'all seem to be dying over there. But it's going to burn. I have full confidence. I went a little heavy on it, but I had full confidence. But it's going to take a minute. Yeah, I could feel y'all burning me up on this fire, but calm down. I know I rushed you, but I got other crap to do. There's food to be cooked, and I ain't got all night to piss around with this fire. It's lit, it's burning. Let's move on. Got anything super fancy tonight? Just got some good old hot dogs. I do know that I forgot something this go around, and it's called a plate. So we're gonna have to figure something out on that. Oh, yeah. No, stay there. I know this table's on like a 45-degree angle, but we'll make it through. Hopefully this doesn't melt the plastic. I would be sad. Toast these a little bit. I like some toasted. Perfect. Well, I'm going to hammer these out. I'll be back with you in just a little bit. It got dark way faster than I thought it would. It is almost pitch black out here now. Anyway, I'm going to sit out here and chill, and I will probably see you at the end of the night. That light, I'm not going to be able to see anything for 45 minutes. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you in a little while. Well, here we are in the tent. It is like 8:50 at night. It seems like it has been dark for 6 hours. I burned all the fire I want to burn. I'm ready to go to bed. My God, I'm going to get up at God 30 in the morning. Hey, whatever. We'll see y'all in the morning. Good night. There's our 10% chance of rain.
It's raining. About 5:40. A little serious outside. Yeah, so we were supposed to have no rain last night. It's a good thing that I brought the vehicle with non-functioning windshield wipers. It could be a fun trip home. Yeah. Park host came by a minute ago he's checking on everybody, make sure a limb hadn't flattened anybody in their tent. He's a super nice guy. He came by yesterday when I pulled in. He come and talked to me about my truck. He's like, I could hear that thing potatoing all the way across the park. He's an old hot rodder. We talked for about an hour. Every time I go camping, I talk to somebody. It's pretty neat. But he did ask me if I would wait till after 8 o'clock before I fired this thing up, because that will be the alarm clock for all the late sleepers. Well, there's what a soggy camp packed up looks like. I can't put anything up. Everything is soaking wet. So just got chunked into the truck, and we'll lay it out in my shop when I get home. Well, there it is, folks. That is the end of our soggy adventure. Rain, soaking wet. We're having fun now. Now it's time to give the entire campground a wake-up call and fire up the old ram and hit the road. We'll see y'all later. Take care.